Good morning guys, it's Adam Cooper here from My Halifax, and for this week's My Halifax we've come to an event which I think is super cool, especially since it's so early in the morning. We're coming to the HFX Beverage Expo, which is basically an event which is all about the celebration of non-alcoholic beverages, so coffees, teas, kombucha, all stuff that you kind of drink that are healthy, tasty, and I don't know about you, but it's early in the morning, so I need some coffee. I'll see you in there. So we've just come into the actual event room and it smells delicious in here. You can really smell like tea and coffee, and this is a really good layout, and there's a lot of cool tea houses that I really want to go and check out, so let's go. It smells delicious. You put it in here and you're like, so we just got back from checking out the World Tea House. We always make a bit of a beeline for them because they're one of our favourite tea houses. We made a video for them in the past, and also when it is Christmas and we go to the Parade Lights downtown, that's where we go and get our hot chocolates from, so it's kind of got a little bit of sentimental, feels like Christmas whenever I'm there. One thing I love about them is they always have the tea leaves out in like little glass cups, which you can smell and kind of get a feeling of what the tea's going to taste like, and just kind of, it's almost like going to a wine tasting but for tea, which I think is really cool. Gina got the the raspberry and pomegranate tea. I keep calling it raisin, but it's not, it's raspberry. I'm not sure if raisin and pomegranate would work. I'm not that much of a tea expert, but if you've tried raisin tea, let me know, I guess. But this is a really cool event because it's actually pretty easy to get into. It's like $5 or $7 to get in, which is really affordable. It's right in the Dalhousie Student Union. So, you know, again, I just like events where it's local, where you can get a group of people to come in, and especially when it's all local businesses, because right now you can come here, try some wicked tea, and then find a new tea house, which will now become your local tea house. And it's just a great way to support local, and that's what My Halifax is all about. It's about supporting local. So we're just taking a little bit of a break from the rest of the expo while I talk about the stuff we've bought. This is True North tea. We have 4 flavors here, and they were testing 2. One was like a green tea flavor. One was kind of like a Fruit Loops flavor, which the name's escaping right now. But I will zoom in and show you the names of each of the flavors. This is carbonated iced tea. It's all brewed here locally. You can pick them in Pete's and Sobeys. But these guys are so cool. They gave us lots of information, and so far with each of the vendor we're speaking to, it's really cool and impressive to see how much they know about the products, and it's just like next level kind of knowledge, and which you don't get like if you go into like just a big box tea store where you just walk in and you order it here, because these guys are talking about palettes and flavors and, you know, and just kind of like elevating the product so well, and it's really cool to see that level of kind of like skill and sophistication, especially when it's promised it's such a cool local company. And the 2 that we tasted were delicious, and I can't wait to try the other 2. So the next place we went and hit up was the Sense and Sensibility, which I think is an amazing name for one. And they had a range of different teas, and they all seem to be kind of like old English based teas. The one we bought was called the Great Fire of London, and this tea actually brought back memories of my childhood, because there's an old kind of 1900 style museum in England in Wolverhampton called the Black Country Museum, and it's all like how stuff was made in the early late 1800s, early 1900s. And this tea tastes like the tea they serve there, except this actually tastes a lot better, and it's got this kind of sense of like ash in it, which is like, I guess, where the burning hot from the fire of London comes in, and it was delicious. And the guys at Sense and Sensibility, they know so much about tea, and they blend all their flavors, and it's all made, and it's just another great way to go and support local. So I highly recommend you go and check those guys out. To Cortado, and they basically do coffee brews, and we got such good information from there, and it just totally blew my mind on coffee. And if you're a really big coffee drinker, I highly recommend you go and check them out. They're located in Bedford, and they have this whole way of, I think he's referred to as third wave coffee. And you know how sometimes you'll drink wine and you get like different notes through different berries and different blends, and same with like craft beer. That's what they're starting to do with tea. Sorry, what they're starting to do with coffee. And he had a coffee called Brandy, and it was probably the best cup of coffee I've ever had. I drink my coffee black anyway, but Gina doesn't. She usually has like milk and sugar in hers, and even she drank it. It's such a good coffee, and there's such like so many different layers in their flavour that she would drink it black. In fact, she did drink it black, and they have a really cool setup. Like they do seminars on like how to make coffee, how to brew coffee, and espresso bars. It's just really cool to see to have coffee done in such a way. Because for me, coffee was just like cup of joe, here you go, and that's just literally blown my mind on how it's with such a high level you can get in terms of coffee, and like you should definitely check those guys out. So the final thing we bought was some kombucha, which I've never had before, and it was delicious, and it's really, really healthy. And the lady selling it was telling us that a lot of times people make it like really vinegary and really strong because they want it to be healthy, but their approach with their brand and their version is to make it so that it's palatable for everybody, and you still get the same health benefits. So it's really cool the different varieties of products you've seen here, from like green teas to regular teas to really elevated coffees to kombucha. It's just, this has been such a good event for people that just want to kind of like experiment and meet some local businesses and support local, and this has been such a good event. So that's the end of this week's My Halifax, and once again we came to the HFX Beverage Expo, which was such a good event. It was super local, it was downtown at the Dalhousie Student Union, and there was such good products back there. Everyone was super friendly, and it was a lot of fun. And just getting to try so many different products and have people be so passionate is something that is really the core behind this, why we do My Halifax, is we can show you guys all the amazing stuff you can do in Halifax regularly, all the time, and not have to leave the city at all, because this place is literally amazing. So thank you for watching, and if there's anywhere you think that we should make a video, please let us know in the comments below, or if you yourself would like to be featured, please just reach out to us. It's totally free. We just like showing the best of Halifax, and we know there's some of you guys out there that would definitely be the best of Halifax. So once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share our video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you next week. Then we went to Cortado. Then we went to Cortado.